Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Vicki Edmondson, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Today I'm going to showcase a card made from some of the Paper Blooms Designer Series paper that you can get for free during celebration. For any $50 order you place, you can get this paper free. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you another card that I made with the same design using another free paper that you can get for another $50 order. Flower and Field Designer Series paper. This paper in both of these sets are really, really pretty. Makes you think of springtime, and some of them look like watercolor paper. It's really nice. We're also going to be using the Quite Curvy Stamp Set and the Curvy Dies. We're going to use this die with the little holes in it, and we're going to use, I'm going to make this one a birthday card, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. So we're going to be using those. We're also going to be using the Night of Navy twine that comes in the Well Suited Twine Combo Pack. You get Basic Gray and Night of Navy. We're using Night of Navy today. Also going to be using Night of Navy ink, so you'll need that. So let's go ahead and get started on the project. You're going to need a piece of basic white that is 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to burnish that real well. Make sure everything is down. You're going to need a piece of Rococo Rose cardstock that is 5 by 4 1/4. That will be a layer here. So let's just go ahead and use our Stampin' Seal Plus and put that down. Rococo Rose is one of the end colors that's going to be going away in May, I believe. I'm going to really miss this paper because I love it. It's such a pretty pinky color. All right, then you're going to have another piece of basic white that is 4 3/4 by 2 1/2. And you will need a piece of the DSP of your choosing that is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, you're going to take this piece of DSP and cut 3/4 of an inch of this off the top and keep that laid aside for a bit. You're going to take this piece and lay this die. You're going to position it just about like that. Bring it down to the end here and over to the side a little bit. You're going to position it like that and run it through your Stampin' Up! Cut and Emboss machine, and you're going to come up with this layout. Now, I've already stamped this in the Night of Navy with the Wishing You the Happiest of Birthdays from that stamp set. You can maneuver this, since this is photopolymer, you can kind of twist it around and make it go the way you need it to go. But always remember to use your piercing mat when you're using photopolymer stamps, because you'll get a better impression. This is just a foam mat. It's our piercing mat, and I've just wrapped a piece of paper around it. Okay, so we're going to take the bottom part of the DSP that we cut, and we're going to look at it and position it just about like this. So we're going to go ahead and use the Stampin' Seal Plus again and put this down. This card is so quick and easy to make. If you need to get something out in the mail really quick, this is it. Okay, now again, I want to look at the piece I cut off, the 3/4. I want to make sure that I'm putting it down in the right direction and orientation. So we're going to look and place it about, what, 1/4 of an inch there. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Now I'm going to take the Stamp and Seal and we're going to adhere it to the top of the sentiment piece that we did. Okay. And we're just going to line this up at the top here. And again, making sure that this, well, you won't see this, but making sure that it will line up here. Okay. Now, I have a problem tying bows sometimes. So I went ahead and I cut two 20.5-inch pieces of the Night of Navy twine, and I tied a bow here on the end ahead of time because I didn't want to fiddle with it here while I'm trying to show you guys how to do it. So I'm going to just slip it right on this piece here that has a sentiment. Get this back around here. Oh, now it's going to come untied on me. So I might still have a problem anyway. Let's see here if I can get this. Hang with me for a minute. I'm going to try to get this pulled back up. There we go. That's better. Okay, so here you have your bow. And now we're going to take dimensionals and pop this up on dimensionals. And if you've watched some of my videos before, I've explained to you, don't throw away these outside pieces when you've used all of these up in the center. Just cut them. And they are still very usable. There. There. I think I'm going to put one there to hold that twine down, and one about there. Okay. And then you just take the backings off. You can make this type of card say anything you want. You can use it for birthdays. I'll show you the other couple in just a minute. Okay, you're going to want to make sure you line it up here and leave about as much space up here as you did below. There you go. And then I'm going to put some embellishments on it. I'm going to use the holiday rhinestones. They are still available right now. So I'm going to use those and position them around. Oh, let me use the other part of my take your pick tool with the putty on the end. Much easier to handle, to work with. Okay, I think I'm gonna put one right there. And then I want one, I think, right here. Always use odd numbers. It's just more pleasing to the eye. Okay, so there you have it. A birthday card quickly made in about, what, less than 10 minutes. And then you could decorate the inside if you want, whatever you want to put on it. I was inspired by doing this card. I got this card from my team leader, Kelly Atchison. She was thanking me for doing a demo for her during one of our team meetings. So I used her format and made this card for you guys today, and previously had made this card. again, using the same stamp set and die set. So there are the two cards, one we made today and this other one, and again, it cannot be much easier. If you would like to order any of these items, I'm going to have the measurements and descriptions of everything below this video. I would appreciate your order, and if you have enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up or make a comment. And I appreciate it, and I would appreciate an order, and I thank you so much, and you guys have a great Friday.